What do Obama and Trump have in common? Image and impact. Hi, I'm Patrice Vizio, author, executive coach, and the founder of Image and Impact Reading. So before we start, I want to make something very clear. Today's episode is not about a political discussion. It is not a debate. It is not here to go after each other. It is about coming from a place of observing. You are here to knowing that the way you look is the way you impact your life. It is understanding that the technique and the methodology I have not only put together, discovered, and packaged into a very simple understanding is really the alignment between your appearance and your emotions. Because throughout the way you look today, I can tell everything. Your insecurities, your emotions, the up, the down. I can see everything because appearance is no skin deep. It is not just a vanity project. It is really all about saying the way you look is telling me your story. So, we are reactive beings because for some of you, you've been with me for a long time, and some of you, you're just discovering my work. It is really understanding that we are the result of what we have been from childhood. Whether your political belief, your religious belief, the home you grew up in, any part of, what part of the world did you grow in? Was there a mom and dad, a single mom, a single dad, maybe grandma, grandpa, your teachers, whoever was a figure to you has taught you values and core values that are very, very much yours, because this plus that equals a pattern, and we know that. But what I really want also to emphasize is the fact that two people could look at the same exact thing, and they will look at the exact same thing, and yet if you ask both sides, they have seen something completely different because of that very core value they have been cultivating since the time they're kids. So let's go back to our subject, Obama and Trump. Tip number one, goals. All right, so when you leave your house, and we're gonna get to that a little later, is really you telling me your story because the way you look. So let's look at Mr. Obama. All right, so now we're having a man who has made sure to wear only beautifully fitted suit, a very, very calm voice, a posture that really inspires, and a posture that says, I'm here. I'm in control, but I'm not aggressive. I'm here, I have your back, and I'm here to protect you. I'm here to bring more to this country in a way that you're really gonna love, because it's sort of it has actually a fatherly quality to it, and very eloquent and meticulous in each choice of word, because that represents I'm here and I am really this very calm and collected person who is here to solve a problem and really create a solution for everything you need. Now, let's go to the other side, Mr. Trump. So what happened with that? And if I had made $1 every time I heard somebody telling me, oh my God, with your talent, what could you possibly do? You imagine if you could take care of that tie, of that jacket, of the hair, because of course, that's what we all talk about. This is precisely the thing. I answered, and I wrote a blog actually on that, is that actually the hair is purposeful. The tie color, that punch bolt color in your face color is purposeful. Everything, actually his marketing team is brilliant to saying what he wants to say, because he basically goes for, I am here, I'm gonna just push anything and everything. What you think of me, I don't care. And he's doing it brilliantly because the hair is whatever it is. Yes, it's far from good, but it's purposeful. It is serving a goal. That goal is to tell you, I don't care, and I'm just gonna go and be even more aggressive, and if I can, I'm gonna do that. Of course, his delivery, the body language, everything is telling you that, but because both men have a goal, they're going after an audience who will respond to the way they're sending out their message. And that's important because, again, you leave your house this morning, whether you have a meeting in the boardroom today, maybe the meeting of your life, you're gonna sign a contract that you've been waiting for so long. Maybe it's shopping with the girls. Maybe it's the day where you're just gonna, just air around and just have fun on your own because it's a day off. all that will change the way you will appear. You're not gonna leave your house in that same suit or beautifully, form-fitted dress, because the goal and the purpose of today is not the same. So that's extremely important to understand. The moment you think of what is the goal I want to achieve for today, and you take it backwards, and now you're gonna be putting yourself together upon these emotions, these people that you're gonna have around you, and more importantly, yourself in the mirror saying, yes, the way I look is the way I want to tell my story today. And that was tip number 1. So now let's get to tip number 2, image. So we just talked about it very briefly, but now let's get in depth with it, because this is the thing, and I have noticed that over and over with any and every one of my clients, is that social media is a great tool and a great platform, but at the same time, it has managed to confuse everybody. So now, you don't really know if you want to look like him, like her, like both of them. No one knows exactly what they need to do, what direction they need to take, because they're just all over the place. But why? Only because they are forgetting, and you are forgetting the essential. What's the essential? Think about it. Yourself. The journey begins with you. And I know this modern society where we think that we are so open-minded and, again, we judge the book by the cover. But we also do that because of so much insecurity is going on that by judging others, it's much easier than judging your own self. No, start with you. That image is telling your story. So in the morning, please, take those 10 seconds, 20 seconds, close your eyes, and I mean that, not in some sort of, mystical way. Truly, treat this day like it's the best day of your life. Because by starting with that, this is the thing I want people to understand. Image is self-development. It is the way you love yourself. It's the way you treat yourself. Today, I had a message to deliver to you. I'm bringing content to you. I could have done it in my robe. I could have done it in my pajamas. Or maybe in my sweats. I've decided to wear a new shirt. In fact, I just got it. I love the pattern. The color was joyful. It's a beautiful day in New York. I thought, you know what? Beautiful. That's what I want to do. A little bit of gray. It reminds us that we are in fall, but it's all putting together because I treated the day as I want to deliver the best content. I want to deliver everything in quality because I'm treating myself with quality. I've learned to treat myself with quality. I'm like you. Every day I get up and I have that day, challenges with my own emotions, creating that old drama in my head. I go over it, I observe it, and now I'm thinking, all right, now that we're done with all the nonsense, what is my day going to look like? And now, upon that day, upon what's happening, upon the list of items I have in it, well, my appearance will be completely different. And that's why it's important for you to remember this is not skin deep. Image is not just a vanity project. It is what represents you. It protects your body. And it protects your body from the elements, from everything around you. But guess what? It is also your shield. It is the way you actually protecting yourself, but by telling your story. That is your protection. That's your self-love. That's what you are conveying to others. And that is something that is crucial to understand. This is the very core and beginning and foundation of your journey. Image is real. Image is meaningful. Image is saying everything, and it will impact your day as we're going to that next, but it will really absolutely say everything you are right here, right now, today. So remember, get up, be purposeful, remember your goal, image is coming, what do I have to do? And that was tip number 2. And finally, tip number 3, impact. So let's go back to the beginning of our episode. And again, no political discussion here. We are taking those 2 leaders, and now we're going to do a little game together. And I'm going to make you close your eyes. And I really mean that. I want you to close your eyes, because what happens when you close your eyes, you bring yourself back to center. You bring yourself to the present moment, and that means you're paying attention to what is going on the other side. So, let's close your eyes. Okay, you did? Good. Now, let's switch outfits on those two men. I said it. Let's have Mr. Obama wearing the too large, very shoulder pads, usually more sort of balanced. That tie, that the knot is not very, very meticulous either. And let's have Mr. Obama wearing a fro. Yeah, with a comb in it. Just as shock value as the orange hair we have on the other side with white roots and that, the comb over thing. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's have Mr. Trump wearing the beautiful tailored suit, the beautiful designer tie, the matching hanky. Okay. And now it is impact, right? So now let's think of the impact if they are both dressed that way. Now what happened? Do you think the message they are sending is the same? Of course not. Are they gonna talk to the same audience? Are they gonna be understood the way they are in the core of them? Are they going to be relating their message with the way they look? Of course not. That's my point. Guys and girls of the world, please, 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 this is important. I know it's a big deal, and that's why I simplify it for you. Impact is a huge thing, and it's like, how do I take it? From what side do I take it? I give you the recipe. 1, 2, and 3. You do your goals. You have your image you start this morning. You understand your impact. Why do you think ad agencies are paid millions of dollars to understand the right slogan, the right ad campaign, telling you that message that you keep seeing again and again and again? Because that's the thing too. The more you practice, the more your impact is going to be powerful, because you are saying and you are consistent the same thing every day. Because it's like everything is practice. You're great at your work because you're practicing. You become a better parent because after a few years, a second kid, a third kid, now you have a grip, you can handle it better because you have the knowledge and you have the practice. Same thing with your impact. It's not any different than any part of your life. Brushing your teeth is part of your life. Impact and understanding it is the same thing. It's understanding that now you are going to create that life for yourself based on that, based on what you want to tell the world and how they're going to respond back to you. That's why political figures have understood that long ago with PR and marketing. You are your own PR marketing. You are the brand of your life. You are the brand of your story. You are your story. So say it the best way. Be accurate, be precise, be very careful with it. It's you, it's about you, it's telling everything about you. So don't you think you deserve to take care of that and make sure you are saying it properly? So that is it. We have a goal, image, and impact. So now, well, thank you so much for that. So you see this link going down the screen? Well, now let's meet together. I have webinars for you. They're going to be questions and answers. Anything and everything you need a solution for, I'm here for you. I will carry through the journey of what it is, because like I say, it is a big deal. It's like, I want to change, but I really don't know what I need to do with it. I'm here to help you. I'm here to make you understand how that works, give you a methodology that will be so simple that we are going to meet every 2 weeks and you will learn so much. And I'm always here for you. My community is my life, and I will always, always, always respond to any and every one of your message. So let's meet at the webinar and have an amazing time.